Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be jumping straight into the Vechain price and continuing to look at the price prediction of where we could see it by the end of the year and the end of the bull market as well. We do see about a 3.19% decrease in the last 24 hours, but I do think, we do need some kind of volatility, some kind of pullback to actually ensure that we are going to continue on this bull market part 2 run. And this recovery phase is not just a, 1 week phase or a 1 month phase. So this is definitely, like I said, a healthy way to pull back a little bit, coming down to, from 14 all the way down to about 12.5 to 13 cents. If we actually take a look at the last week, we're seeing about a 3% decrease there as well. But the last month is still a very, very healthy increase or recovery, all the way up to, like I said, making points almost to about 15 cents. We actually came from a 7 cents, a 77% increase in the last month, with market caps of about 8.3 billion and the volume in the last 24 hours actually going above $1 billion. So for those of you who really kind of don't know much about Vechain, Vechain is a cryptocurrency and smart contracts platform focused on supply chain management. It allows manufacturers to add sensors, such as RFID tags, to their products that can then record data onto the Vechain blockchain. So I will say, guys, I talk about Vechain pretty much daily on this channel, as well as so many other altcoins across the channel. So make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay up to date with really altcoin news and altcoin price predictions by, like I said, turning notifications on as well. Jumping into the first thing, though, we do see Vechain talking about the DApp dev or project looking to make a splash. You can build on Vechain Thor. So Vechain offers a huge community, near instant and cheap transactions, a rock-solid L1 mainnet proven by Walmart, and more. And they have nearly 100K USD given out in grants. So you can actually apply for a grant today. And it's definitely good, like I said, to see this taking place. It's very, very good to see that they are continuing to support devs that want to jump on board with the Vechain, Vechain Thor or Vechain in general. Just this ecosystem is, like I said, one that is continuing to grab more and more investors, as well as retail and institutional investors jumping on board because of really the projects being built around Vechain. If we actually take a look here, we have Eisenrich. Yet again, we've always talked about Eisenrich. He brings some great articles to the forefront with us talking about Vechain. It's a great guy to look into. We have Deloitte and Global Blockchain Survey. So this survey looks at how digital assets, crypto, as well as NFTs are disrupting the financial services industry. So here we can actually see they have a lot more information on this, but we're not going to dive too much deeper. But this is definitely a great article to look into if you guys are looking to jump into a little bit more detail when it regards to Vechain. It's just great news coming from Vechain every single day, and there's a lot that you have to kind of deep dive into yourself. Some of this stuff is fairly easy to understand, and I'll just kind of give you guys the information, but this survey is definitely one to look into. I will say we are continuing to see a very, very bullish outlook on Vechain, and I've had a lot of people, I kind of want to mention this real quick. I've had a lot of people talking about how Vechain's been very, very stable recently, not much movement, too slow. 77% of an increase in the last month is not slow. I hate to tell you guys, that's a very, very fast increase. We're just seeing a lot of other coins do bigger things, and you're getting a little jealous. I will say, though, if you go to the cryptocurrency market right now, and we take a look at Cardano, Cardano is doing the same thing during a bull run previously. We saw it just kind of sticking around $1.30 for such a long time back in July and August. We also saw it before that, even sticking around $1.30. If we actually go to the last year, March, we saw $1.10, $1.20, $1.30, $1.20, $1.30, just insane. So the stable, I guess one thing to kind of mention here is, being stable is not always a bad thing. Being stable is definitely a positive if you can actually remain stable and consistently move up. And we are right now, like I said, kind of consistently moving up in this last month. For the most part, if we continue on this path up, we are going to get to our all-time high. It just may take a little bit. And all it takes is some hype or some news to actually come about. And you may see an increase like Cardano did with this $1.06 all the way up to $2.69. A massive year for Cardano. Obviously, a massive year for Vechain as well, as a 590% increase is still a definite great increase to see happening. We want to take a little bit more of a look, though, at Eisenrich's Vechain and fashion on demand. So sustainable fashion plus NFT may be the answer to the overcapacity problem that really has plagued the fashion industry for decades. So if we actually take a look at this, fashion on demand is popular, and NFT makes the fashion industry healthier. So it's definitely something that I believe is going to continue to change this industry, and Vechain's doing a great job at kind of getting their foot in the door. If we actually take a look here, this is one of their most recent announcements actually taking place less than an hour ago, or about an hour ago. We see announcing the Vechain Carbon Footprint, SAAS. Vechain now offers a powerful, rapidly deployable solution for any entity, including enterprises and governments, to better calculate, track, and report carbon reduction in initiatives across the entire value chain. This is a huge deal. Obviously, giving this kind of access to a lot of different players out there that may want to take advantage of it. I do, like I said, expect retail as well as institutional investors to understand the importance of this, and seeing more and more traders jumping on board with Vechain and starting to actually take advantage of the VET token. So if we take a look here, like I said, a global first, Vechain's digital carbon footprint, SaaS platform, and they talk about Vechain's brand new digital carbon footprint, SaaS service is powerful, rapidly deployable tool, enabling enterprises of all sizes to re-engineer their carbon footprint data management practices. This new offering is also the first of its kind to benefit from the combination of decentralized ledger technology and SaaS business model. So definitely a big deal, and it talks about pairing sustainability with accountability and trust as well. So a lot really going on with Vechain, and something recently that we kind of happened as well that not a lot of people knew about is the Simplex partnership with Vechain to enable seamless fiat on-ramp for VET token. This was actually back in August 13th. So this was a big deal that a lot of people kind of skipped over. I do want to say Vechain is the latest cryptocurrency to be added by Simplex, allowing users to buy, sell, and trade fiat or VET for fiat and obviously other cryptocurrencies as well. But this is definitely, like I said, a very, very big partnership. Hundreds of partners, 50 plus fiat currencies and 90 plus cryptocurrencies, and now Vechain being added to Simplex. Like I said, accessibility is a huge, huge thing when it comes to bull markets. You're going to need that huge mass adoption to be able to actually purchase your coin for your coin to actually increase in value. So hopefully we still do get that Coinbase listing that we're all hoping for. But, this is definitely something to hold us over in the meantime. I do want to take a look at the price charts regarding Vechain right now, talk about where we could see it in the next year. I've talked about, realistically seeing a $3 to $5 price point. Not $3 to $5. Sorry, I was thinking of Cardano there. Vechain's one of those coins that I do see a possibility of seeing a 30 cents to 50 cents. That's what I was thinking. 30 cents to 50 cents is the price I was looking at earlier in TA. I was looking kind of a little bit more detailed on the most recent price history of the last week or two, and seeing the resistance as well as kind of the setbacks that could be coming in the next couple of weeks. I think, volatility is always going to remain a factor, but 30 to 50 cents is definitely somewhere I would love to see Vechain in the next couple of weeks and months ahead. And it's something that I think is definitely a possibility by really that end of the year price. So we do see about 28 cents as the previous all-time high, April 16th at 8 p.m. By the end of the bull market part 2, that's where I could easily see Vechain pushing closer and closer to that $1 mark. Vechain's definitely a coin that I believe has a lot of potential regarding the utility and use cases that it does provide for so many different institutions and different solutions that it really provides as well. Definitely going to be a big player in the market for many years to come. So Vechain definitely worth looking into if you have not already. I will say, guys, I'm not a financial advisor, so always do your own research before investing. And if you have not already, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on to stay up to date with so many other altcoins across the space and on the channel. I also, guys, do have a Patreon that I just started for this 100K subscriber mark that we will be hitting hopefully in the next couple of days. It's a big deal. I will be giving you guys low market cap picks as well as pre-sale ICOs and so much more information on that Patreon if you guys want to take advantage. I do have the link in the description down below. Thank you guys again for tuning in. I'll see you guys all in the next one.